Hi guys, since prom is right around the corner, I just wanted to do this really nice, bold yet elegant look. I also paired it with a bold lip, and I feel like this look just looks so beautiful. Since prom is your night to celebrate your high school years, and it's just basically your night, you just want to go in there looking all glammed out. I just hope you guys really like this video, and if you do, please like, also subscribe, and if you guys have any requests, just leave it in the comments below and I will be sure to get back to you guys. Anyways guys, thanks for watching. Bye. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to do is prime my lids, and I'm going to be using the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer, and this is the original. I just use about that much, and I just put that on and blend it out. Be careful when you're using eyeshadow primers, because sometimes if you use too much, it just starts to crease. So you just want to keep that in mind. The next thing that I'm going to do is I'm actually going to be using a eyeshadow from L'Oreal, and this is the L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadow in Ice Latte, and it just looks like this. I love this color so much. It's a very nice champagne-y color, and it's just so glittery. I think this is a pressed pigment. So yeah, I'm just going to use my fingers, and I'm just going to start applying that with my fingers, because I feel like with my fingers the eyeshadow just applies better to my eyelids. I know it looks crazy right now, but we're going to fix that when we start blending and stuff. So the next shadow that I'm going to be using is this shadow from MAC. Ooh. And it just looks like this. And this is an antique. It's a very nice reddish brownish color, and it has little bits of sparkle in it. And I just use this as my crease color. I'm just going to grab a blending brush and just pop that into my crease. And since it's prom, I'm just using all shimmery color because I feel like it has a lot of depth. So the next color that I'm going to be using is this black color, and this is Black Tide from MAC. I love this color so much because I feel like it has so much definition to it. There's a whole bunch of tiny little glitters, and it's like not one color. It's just like so much different colors in there. I don't know if you could see it, but it's gorgeous. And with this, I'm just going to grab a pointy brush like this, and I'm just gonna dip it into that color, and this is just gonna go into the outer corner of my eye, and I'm also gonna place it a little bit into the crease. So I'm just putting it in the outer V area. I'm just gonna keep applying on top of that color so I could get the intensity that I want. So this is just all on your preference. So after I do that, I'm just going to grab that blending brush again, and I'm just going to start blending out the colors, because you just want these colors to look seamless. You don't want anything to not look blended. If you guys want a more precise outer V, what you could do is just take some tape and just take the paste out of it by putting it on your hand and then taking it off, and you could just angle it in the side here, and you just have a really nice angle. So yeah, so after I do that, since I've been blending so much, the lid color is kind of gone, so I'm just gonna go back in with this color and just placing it back in there. And after I do that, I'm just gonna blend around the edges. Okay. So after that, what I'm going to do is I'm just gonna align my my eyes, and I'm just going to be using the L'Oreal Paris Lumiere Intense eyeliner, and I'm just going to do a really small wing. If you guys want to use lashes, you guys could go ahead and do that as well, but I'm not very good at them as yet. So what I tend to do is I just go crazy with mascara. And I'm just going to do it on the next eye. This mascara is kind of dying on me right now, so I have to get the other one. And that's it, guys. So after I do that, I'm just gonna grab my eyelash curler. I'm just gonna curl my lashes. And I'm just gonna grab my Maybelline The Rocket Volume Express mascara, and I'm just gonna start applying it. And the next mascara that I'm going to be using is the Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara. It just looks like this, and it comes with a wand like this, which is kind of curved. And after I do that, I'm going back in with this shadow, and I'm gonna grab a angle brush, like a little brush like this. And actually, I'm gonna grab an angle brush like this. I'm gonna go in with that shadow, and I'm just highlighting the inner corner of my eyes. I'm just gonna take it down a little bit. And this is just gonna kind of smoke out our look as well. And then in the center of this, I'm going to apply the antique eyeshadow in the middle. And kind of just connect the eyeshadow with the other so it could just blend together nicely. And after that, I'm gonna grab black antique, and I'm just gonna put that in the last portion of my lash line. And what I'm gonna do after is I'm just gonna grab a brush like this, and I'm just gonna kind of blend that out. I'm gonna go back in with my Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara, and I'm just gonna actually, before I do that, I'm going to grab the Rimmel Scandaleyes Waterproof Kaujal, and this here is in nude. And it's just a color like this. And I'm just going to go ahead and line my eyes. And this just kind of brightens my eye. If you want to go ahead and use black eyeliner, you could go ahead and do that. I'm just going to use the nude, because I feel like it just brightens up the look a whole lot. And then I'm going to just go back in with that mascara and just give a few coats to my bottom lashes. And since it's prom, if you want to go all out, like with a dramatic eye like this and a really dramatic lips, you guys could go ahead and do